Hey guys, obviously I'm not in class right now. I'm actually not going to be back until January 20th. But I just wanted to go into the nitty gritty of what we're going to do. We are going to continue on as business as usual, even though I'm not physically there. You guys are going to be getting videos here and there. You'll get one today and probably one on Thursday as well. But you guys need to take up a little bit of responsibility here to make sure that things go smoothly as we get through the rest of the quarter here until next Thursday. So today, you guys should have already started with CNN 10. That should already be done. Now you guys are watching this video. The next thing that you guys are going to do is individually, you guys are going to go over here to the map activity. This is a very similar map activity to those that we have done in the past. Okay. It's the slideshow. You move, drag, and move things as you go. That's going to take you about 10 minutes to complete. I would like you guys to quietly be working on that. So the sub's going to make sure that you are quiet during that time. And then after everybody's completed, you guys are going to be working on the UNESCO. Okay, the UNESCO one pager specifically. So while you're working on this one pager, you can talk to groups as long as you are being respectful. If your substitute asks you to please be quiet and work solo, please listen to them. But if you guys are being respectful, you guys are more than welcome to talk to each other, listen to tunes, and work. Okay, so let's talk about the UNESCO thing itself. You're going to open up this UNESCO one pager information, and it looks like this. It's a Google Doc. Now, realistically, I don't know why that popped up. Realistically, you only need to pay attention to this first page. Now, let's talk about UNESCO itself. None of you guys should be familiar with UNESCO. If you are, that's awesome. But UNESCO is an organization made by the United Nations. And what UNESCO does is they go around the world and they take a look at different places, different sites that are important for two reasons. The first is it's geographically distinct. There's something about that area that is fascinating on a geographical level. The second is that it is important to humans. For some reason in our history, that site is specifically important to humans. They've compiled a list, and it's a fascinating website. If you ever get bored, go look at UNESCO. Trust me, I spend hours on there. I love learning about it. So these sites right here have been chosen because they are either important because of the physical characteristics or the human characteristics of the place. You are going to select one of these. I have a number of them here. I have about 8 of them. You guys are going to go through and pick one of these. So I would advise you when you're starting to research, take a look at 2 or 3 of them. There's a couple of them that are very interesting. What might be interesting to me might not be interesting to you. What might be interesting to you might have been my least favorite on here. You're going to pick one of them, and you are going to create a one pager based off of it. Your substitute will have a one pager ready to go. Okay. And what you need to do when you're first reading through is you need to list 6 facts minimum, 6 facts minimum about that place. Okay. And imagine it like this. I'm a geography teacher. I know about all of these places. But if you were going to show this to Joe Nobody off the street, what 6 things do they need to know? Why is this important? Okay. So, 6 facts, that should be your goal for today. Reading through, finding your 6 facts, and getting started on the one pager itself. You guys are going to use the template. It looks like this. Your substitutes are going to be handing them out. And you're going to create a completed project that looks like this. Now, you can see right here, I'm using a lot of color. You should not be turning in a black and white copy of this at all. It needs to have lots of color. It needs to look good. Okay. So you guys can see I have 6 facts. I have one right here, one right there, one right there, one here, one here, one right here. So a total of 6. If you want to include more, you're more than welcome to. I have color. Okay. I have the tigers right here. You see how I'm putting in some detail about our mascot is the tiger. So you can see the tiger stripes. It looks good. I have lots of color in here. Now, it might not look like that on the smartboard that's in my room, but I promise you there is lots of color in here. You want to make it look good. If I can tell that you completed it in half hour, I'm not going to be very impressed. I want you guys to make sure it looks good. So you guys are going to take all day on Tuesday after you're done with the map to work on that. And then tomorrow, you're going to watch CNN 10, finish this up, and take the quiz. So you guys have quite a bit of time to make this thing the best thing you can. Okay, I want you guys to be proud of your work. Once you are completed with it, you guys either need to go to the media center one at a time and scan it in, or take a picture of it with your phone and upload it to this Dropbox. You need to upload it to the UNESCO one-pager Dropbox on Schoology, okay? And there are a few people in the room that know how to do that. So make sure that you ask so I can get that graded, okay? You need to upload it to the Dropbox if you want points. Let me make that very clear. That's part of the responsibility of you guys stepping up with me being God. Now, if you guys have any questions, shoot me an email. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Um, you guys are awesome. Please make sure that my room stays clean. Please make sure that my desks stay normal. Do not cause any problems. Your substitute will write down your name and you will get 2 detentions. Remember, that's my policy. Okay? I hope you guys have a great day. Email me if you have any preguntas. That's what I'm here for.